And here we are back in the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Just witnessed the mixed doubles and then the men's singles to follow. The top seed from Chinese Taipei, CHOU Tien Chen, against compatriot also from Chinese Taipei, CHOU Tien Chen. And here we got the HSBC race to Guangzhou in the men's singles. And as you can see, CHOU Tien Chen is number 4 on that list. It's headed by the Indonesian Tommy Sugiarto. But we are still waiting for some of the big guns to enter this list for the finals at the end of the year. We are looking out for the world champion from Denmark, Victor Axelsen, and obviously from Malaysia, Lee Chong-wei. And the way to the final here in the men's singles, as you can see from the top, CHOU Tien Chen had to fight very hard yesterday against Zhao Bin of China. They won the full distance, 21-16 in that final game, and CHOU Tien Chen beat his opponent from Vietnam in 2 straight games, but don't be deceived, that was a very, very long match indeed. And here we've got CHOU Tien Chen walking on to court. The number 7 ranked player in the world. As mentioned earlier on the HSBC tour, he is a number 4 and standing a fairly good chance to finish in that top 8, going to play that tournament end of the year. And here we have his opponent, CHOU Tien Chen. And he is number 41 on the world ranking at the moment, and the best ever has been number 20. CHOU Tien Chen here in the picture. In the heads-to-heads between him and CHOU Tien Chen is surprisingly CHOU Tien Chen, that's 1-0 up, but be reminded that happened at the Korean Open in 2012, which means that's 6 years ago. Time has changed a lot. CHOU Tien Chen is now number 40 on the world ranking, and CHOU Tien Chen is number 7.
Okay, choose. Decide, okay? So, thank you.
And we have a change of ends here, which means that the man in the picture here, CHOU Tien Chen, will start at the good end, which is the slow end, which means that it's a little bit easier for him to keep the shots in on that back line, where here CHOU Tien Chen will play the fast end, which means that he's got to watch out when he's playing that back line, but on the other hand, when it comes to his attack, he will get a little bit more help. So we will have the warming up, 2 minutes here, and give us an opportunity to introduce the 2 players to you. Here, the profile of CHOU Tien Chen, age 26, 170 centimeters high, and as I said, ranked 41 in the world. The highest he has been is number 20, and that happened on the 20th of October 2016. He played the Thomas Cup for Chinese Taipei, and he played the 3rd men's singles. And the team at the Thomas Cup lost to China in the quarter-final. And here we have the road to this final for CHOU Tien Chen. And as you can see, he has been working pretty hard. The first round and the 3rd round, that quarter-final, went the full distance to 3 games, and yesterday in 79 minutes, winning 21-15, 21-11 against Nguyen of Vietnam. His opponent of today, the top seed, CHOU Tien Chen, age 28, 180 centimeters, ranked 7 in the world. And the highest he has been is number 4, and that happened on the 24th of August last year, 2017. For a man being in the top 10 for quite some time, he has not won a lot of tournaments, so this is a very important day for him. The way to this final, the first 3 matches, won in 2 straight games, but yesterday in the semi-final against CHOU Tien, he had to go the full distance. He won the first 21-12, lost 18-21, and won the last 21-16 in 67 minutes. Here we have the umpire from Japan, IG. And the service judge here is Cynthia Tam of Australia. So yesterday when we were watching the semi-final between CHOU Tien Chen and his opponent from China, CHOU Tien, I think this man in the picture had a very, very big chance of making it an easy job. He won the first 21-12, got onto the good side of the court, but somehow it looked like he was not really into it in that second game and had to go that full distance to win it in 3 games.
On my right, Su Jianhao, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, CHOU Tien Chen, Chinese Taipei. CHOU Tien Chen to serve. Level, play. Service over, 1, love.
But out the side.
2, love.
Yeah, there's no doubt that CHOU Tien Chen is overwhelming favorite to win this one, but it's never nice, is it, to play someone from your own country?
No, it's very difficult. I'm surprised they only played once on the tour. I'm sure they train all the time together. Yeah, it's different. Of course, you want to do well out there, and there's different kind of pressure when you're playing your teammate as well.
Absolutely, different kind of pressure. You know each other's game so well, so it tends to be sometimes, in inverted commas, funny matches.
Yes, yes. So, Morten, you mentioned the drift. It's coming from behind Su at the moment, and there's quite a bit. Would you yourself prefer to be on the faster side or the slower side to start?
Oh, there's no doubt I want to be on the slow side. There's no doubt about it. You know, settling in, be able to hit that back line as well as possible, not having to fear the wind and just play your normal game. I would definitely love to stay on the slow end first.
Slow end, so the far side.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always a lot of discussions of what is best to start on the good end, start on the bad end. For me, it was always about getting that first game, getting that confidence in as quickly as possible, and then you will settle into the circumstances and conditions on the court, and whatever happens after that, you will adapt to it. That was a good chance there by Su Jianhao to finish it, but this time down the line, and that proved to be a very good choice. 3-2 up.
Service over. 3-2.
Smart in his shots going down the line. Just out of reach.
Yeah, making full use of the drift.
Service over. 3-0.
Up nice and high. He has that power shot going straight down the line too, that smash. So when he can mix it up like that, cuts over the shuttle and goes cross.
Yeah, he's got many options. It's all about mixing it up well enough, and I think this is one of the problems that he's got, is that he's got a lot of options, but it's to play the right sequence when it comes to playing the very, very top players, and sometimes he's getting it wrong.
Play.
There's that big smash.
Yep.
That with the combination of the cross court, it's hard to guess which way to go.
3.
Yeah, it's two totally opposite directions, so suddenly, even though the court was constructed, what, 125 years ago, it's still too big.
Yeah, it's too big.
Isn't that amazing?
One step everywhere, but it's way too big.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. 17 feet wide, actually. That's 5.18 meters. 44 feet long and 13.4 meters.
I'm impressed. I can't even do those measurements. So, yeah, I'm sometimes puzzled by the fact that, as I said, it's, let's say, 125 years ago that this court was invented, and then still too big.
Yeah.
You're still sort of can't get to all the shots, and just shows what a great game this is and how it's developing all the time.
And these players make it look so easy, the way they cover the court. It's really smooth and easy. You get somebody not of that level, and then all of a sudden
the court is even bigger.
Yes.
Good start here now for CHOU Tien Chen, 7-3 up. And make that
8-3.
A lot of power, gets up behind it. He's a very powerful player too. He's very strong, and when he can get behind it, he has his weapons.
Yeah, in my book, there's no doubt he's not affected by the long match he had yesterday. He's really physically extremely strong.
There it is.
Yeah, this time choosing the power smash cross court, not the sliced shot as what we've seen on a few occasions, but here the big smash cross court. And again, perfect variation. He's had the slice, cross court, straight smash, and the cross court smash from the same position, and it's only 9-3 in this first game. Just shows the variation of what he can do.
Yes. That was short.
Service over.
If you're going to go across like that, you have to hit it a lot harder, especially going against the wind. An easy one. Let's see Jen how to put it away.
Out. 5-9.
Easy mistakes.
Yeah, and I somehow feel that it's possibly what's letting him down when he's playing bigger players, better players, stronger players, but also playing the bigger tournaments. he's having this tendency to blow hot and cold. Suddenly you say, this is fantastic rally, and then he just throws 3 points away in the next 3, and you say, why did he do that? And I think that maybe is one of the reasons why he hasn't won that many tournaments in his career so far. 10-6 up here, and just 1 point away from the mid-game interval.
Lots of power.
11-6.
And CHOU Tien Chen goes into this mid-game interval with a lead of 11-6. And as what is normal, okay, here we got that final point. Try to look at this cross-court smash here, full power once again, perfect variation, and how he's able to push down to that back line, setting it up nicely. On the other hand, here you can see CHOU Tien Chen really trying to play as many low shots as possible. But as I was just about to say, here we got the confirmation, 9 minutes, 11-6. But when two players from the same nation is playing one another, there's never any coaching. It's kind of a gentleman's agreement, isn't it?
Yes, yes. You'll see a few if you're not on the national team, and you may see it occasionally, but not often.
Yes.
There's a coach.
Yeah, it's very seldom you see that two coaches from the same nation, from the same national setup, coaching against one another.
Yes.
Play.
Here another one comes. That was a good guess. Good guess here by CHOU Tien Chen. Fortunately for him, not able to control it.
CHOU Tien Chen challenges called out.
CHOU Tien Chen takes his first challenge. Unsuccessful.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 7-12. Hold. 8-12.
Great placement, cuts over the shuttle that time.
13-8.
Just CHOU Tien Chen. He's so makes it look easy, his footwork. It's almost like he's not moving fast to get to the shots, and then all of a sudden that explosive power.
Awesome anticipation there by CHOU Tien Chen. He did, however, not succeed, but really well played here by CHOU Tien Chen. I think this is good play. He was in trouble a lot in this rally, got out of it.
9-13.
And once again, that smash from the around the head position proved to be a very nice shot for him. Here we got it, and the rally length was 38 shots.
Thank you.
So we mentioned that the man in the picture here hasn't won a lot of tournaments. In 2018, he won the German Open just before the All England in March. And the last one after that he has won was actually way back in 2014 when he won the French Open. So considering a player in the top 10 and has played at a very high level for a long time, one have to say that only 2 wins at the top is not a lot. Maybe he's going to change that and add on another one here today. Time will tell.
14.
Yeah, he's won some of the smaller tournaments in Germany in the past. The Bitburger Open he's won a few times, 3 times I believe, and then Chinese Taipei Open. But yeah, the major ones.
The bigger ones.
Missing out.
Yeah.
$15, 9.
And CHOU Tien Chen has played a lot of tournaments, 18 on that in the last year.
16.
He has 18 tournaments to his world ranking. So he's been able to throw away 8 results, and only the 10 best results are counting towards your world ranking.
10, 16.
And it shows that he has not really performed that strongly in the last 12 months, and he has lost a lot of first and second round tournaments.
Yeah, he seems not to have a lot of weapons actually that put up on that play. He likes to run down a lot of the shots as well. Yesterday against Tianmin, in 2 games only,
11.
It was 79
16.
minutes just for 2 games.
Just for 2 games, yeah. Yeah, good recovery shot here. Not easy. Trying to have a look at this one. Still getting it over. Apologizes for his good fortune. He shouldn't do that. I will be happy.
Yes, take it.
Yes. Hasn't done anything wrong.
$12, 16.
Closing the gap to 4 points, 12-16.
Service over. 17, 12.
Oh, good get. Nice net play. Puts him to the back again. Oh, fantastic get again. Oh, what a rally. Oh, he gets it back. No way. Well done.
Yeah, you see a smile on his face there. What a wonderful rally this is.
CHOU Tien Chen to pull it off. Great gets both ways. Su and Hao, fantastic defense cross court. Watch this net shot. Just gets it back. 41 shot rally on the ground. Woohoo!
Yeah, you can't believe it. That's a good shot. A good follow-up.
Thank you.
Just reaches. Gets his racket on it. There it is. Defense.
Players on court.
So this is giving CHOU Tien Chen a lead 18-12. And just 3 points away from taking this opening game.
$18, 12.
That was well controlled, that lift. Really playing a good game today, I think, CHOU Tien Chen. This first game, I think he is playing to his very best. First the slice, and next time here comes the power smash. Really well played, well placed.
Thank you. Service over. 13, 18.
Yeah, and these are
Service over.
one of the kinds of mistakes
19.
cannot
No.
afford.
13.
Cannot afford that kind of mistakes. Got to keep it solid, completely solid, if he's going to have a chance to win this one. And
game
we
point.
have reached game
13.
point 20, game point 13. CHOU Tien Chen serving.
There it is. Nice and easy, goes cross to win it.
First game won by
Yeah, that's a
CHOU
shot you
Tien
play
Chen,
when you got the
21-13.
confidence. It's a shot you miss when you haven't got it.
That's right. Pushes him really deep in that forehand corner and then just goes cross. Wonderful shot.
Also a very fine example of, as what we discussed yesterday, CHOU Tien Chen, how low he is reaching his shots at the front of the court. Have a strong tendency to wait and play the shot from a little bit lower position. And here we got the confirmation, 21-13 in 20 minutes. CHOU Tien Chen, the #1 seed of Singapore Open 2018. So what do you think will happen here in the second game?
Well, a little bit harder for CHOU Tien Chen to control it on this side, but with his attacks, I think that's what he needs to do. Instead of punching clear, he needs to attack a bit more and keep digging. But Su Jinhao really playing steady, doing well in the first game of that half, and now he has a little bit more opportunity to punch him in the corners as well. So a little faster clears and keep digging, he can come close to beating him.
Yeah, it's as I said, I think the scores are lying a little bit in the sense that it's 21-13, but I think the
20
game
seconds.
proved to be much better than what the scores are showing.
Yes, when he's in the rally, cutting down the mistakes, it's pretty even out there today. I'd like to see CHOU Tien Chen. Yes, he has a disguise shot and holds it a little bit, that power, but every once in a while, go faster to the net and just place it.
Put your strap inside.
Yeah, I agree. I think he sort of sometimes forgets how quick he can play. And I think that's one of the secrets behind the fact that he has maybe not really been beating all the top players, because he tends to follow and not lead, not take control. But I think when I've seen him on a few occasions, he actually has got the speed to do it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's there and he lets it drop. And I think that would be a big addition to his game. Every once in a while, again, you need to mix it up, but every once in a while, going for it. Broken string, change of rackets.
One love.
I was talking to the stringers the other day too. They're about 30, 33 pounds.
Service over. 1-0.
Oh, beautiful shot cross on that. Nice slice.
Service over. 2-1.
Makes it look so easy.
Love support, please.
One step. There it is, right here.
Thank you. Play.
See, that's the one he should have killed it. This is why CHOU Tien Chen is probably not so high in the ranking. He had a great opportunity there to finish that rally. It was a loose shot from CHOU Tien Chen, but somehow he just let it slip. But then look at this one. What a beautiful shot that was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Service over. 2-0.
You can run down the shots, but why not finish it when you have that opportunity?
He had it on that backhand at the net. He had a great opportunity there, but this shot, perfect.
Slowly at the back.
Yeah,
3,
this is again a thing
2.
I don't understand completely, because yes, you want to play a good length, and yes, you want to play proper, as I say, perfect badminton, but there's no need, is it? CHOU Tien Chen is not having a big smash. You can get away with, you know, placing your clears at the first line and not at the back line.
You don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry too much about it. So playing a shot like that out on the back line, it's not so clever. Good follow-up. Excellent follow-up there by CHOU Tien Chen.
Service over. 3-4.
Nice hit power. Finishes it off. Almost 6 feet tall. 5'11". It's 1.80 centimeters. Or meters, I should say. That would be really small.
4-0. Service over. 5-4.
Yeah, just hitting that top of the tape.
Could have went either way.
Yeah, very close. CHOU Tien Chen here, just going on about his usual game, running, getting as much back as possible, making it as difficult as possible. Not scoring a lot, but waiting for the mistakes.
And that's at the back again. Gonna do a flat clear like that, it needs a height.
4.
Yeah, that needs a flat height, definitely.
Hold.
The body for the point.
7, 4.
Out the back.
8, 4.
It's given a 4-point lead here to CHOU Tien Chen. 8-4 up. Scored 4 points in a row. It was 4-all. Good smash.
That's it. That's what he needs to do. Yeah, he's sitting back again, like you mentioned. He's following instead of dictating. And when he does that, it's so different.
It makes a huge difference to his game.
This time from CHOU Tien Chen at the back.
Yeah, last time that CHOU Tien Chen was in a final of one of the better tournaments. That was last year in October at the Big Berka Open. It was a Grand Prix tournament, Grand Prix Gold tournament, where he was in the final. He lost in 2 games, 21-18, 21-10 to Rasmus Gemke, one of the young, up-and-coming Danish players.
Body that time. Watch his racket, how he at the last second opens it up.
8, 0.
Snaps at it.
So 8-all it is now. 4 points in a row for CHOU Tien Chen.
Hold.
Yeah, that's a 4. Not allowed to touch the net with your
9,
racket.
8.
So quick though.
Yeah, he was there waiting for it. The idea was absolutely perfect.
Short-lived. I had a guess on that one.
Yes, he had to. It was a 50-50. Or maybe 33%, you know, you can go either side or stay in the middle.
Right, yes, yeah. Sometimes it's a short lift and too much power on this one. Watch this. Nice straight smash.
Play.
So that's 6 points in a row for CHOU Tien Chen here. 10-8 up. 1 point away from the mid-game interval. Going wide.
11,
So this
8,
time,
interval.
11-8 up at the interval. In the first game, he was up 11-6. And here we have that last rally and that cross-court going out. The idea was really good by CHOU Tien Chen, but not able to control it. The power too great from the #1 seed here, CHOU Tien Chen. Here we've got the confirmation in 12 minutes, 11-8, in the men's singles final at the Singapore Open 2019.
Okay, thank you. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
And once again, it's always a hit when the spectators are seeing themselves on the big screen, isn't it?
gets in
look
trouble.
at it. Look at it. This is me.
Players on court.
Chance to say hello to the whole family.
Yes, yeah, the young one. There's another.
That's another one there.
A little shy. Come
Yeah.
on. And then we have the clappers or the bangers. that also
8.
Yeah, here we
going.
are. They're all there.
Play.
So 11-8 here. CHOU Tien Chen serving.
Into the net.
Service over. 9-11.
Finally off of number 8. Took a while. Great net play. Su Junhao.
10-11.
Just hits the tape on the way down. For the cross. Not there though. Su Junhao really trying to extend the rallies, run everything down. Great gets.
11-all.
So the last 3 points for Su Junhao here, 11-all now. And that's going out, yes, long on that back line.
12-11.
They have a tendency to get into these series of points, aren't they?
Yes.
4 points, 4 points, 6 points, 6 points.
Mistaken into the net.
13-11.
This time from CHOU Tien Chen.
时间好，小东。
Yeah, no arguments there. He could have said no, he did not. Just changed the shuttle. Yeah, not placed well enough, that smash. Going towards the center of the court into that backhand of CHOU Tien Chen. And he's getting punished for it. The quality of that smash is simply not good enough. The chance was there.
CHOU Tien Chen taking away
13.
the time there, quick lift, and then puts it away.
So that was 5 points in a row here for Su Junhao. He was trailing 11-8.
Mix that smash up now at the body. what he does so well. He can mix it up. But yeah, we've seen these runs of points in the past, and then the mistakes. Mentally too, you just have to. I think that's what he loses too. That push and drive.
14-13.
Oh, read that.
Yeah, he read it, but he didn't finish
Yeah,
it. He's paying the penalty.
Yes.
But that's good scrambling once again. Really fighting well here, CHOU Tien Chen.
Down and out. That's tough work.
Yeah, breathing heavily, but he's used to it.
.30-shot rally. Gets that one back. Another one.
Yeah, clever play here by CHOU Tien Chen. Playing pressure shots into the same spot twice in a row here. That's the second one.
A little breather on that.
Yeah.
Players.
Caught to be mocked. But he's so agile here, CHOU Tien Chen. He's so strong. I'm so impressed when I'm watching him, especially on that forehand side, where he's able to force his whole body behind it and be on the move forward at the same time as he's playing these strong smashes from that forehand corner. That's not a lot of people that can do that.
No, he's very powerful, and for him, he makes it look easy too, but 15, it's really hard what he's doing. That work is really hard.
Yeah, a lot of people will have a tendency to kind of fall out of court, but he's not, because he's able to twist that body behind it.
Beautiful shot, cross court.
(16-13).
So having a 3-point gap here, 16-13.
Great shot. Again, he mixes it up so nicely.
Make it 4 points now. And he's just 4 points away from claiming victory here at the Singapore Open. And if he doesn't get into one of these situations where he's losing 3-4 points in a row, I think he's standing a very, very good chance of claiming this second game as well. Oh. Look at that one.
What a hammer.
Yep.
Good combination. He had a tough first round too against Sony Dwi Kunkura, but he took him out easily, 21-13, 21-13.
Yeah, Sony Dwi Kunkura was in the semi-final of Thailand Open last week.
And also Lee Young-il, a tough one. Not an easy draw.
So now just 2 points away. The man in the picture here, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, I am sure.
Now that run of points in his favor, it's match point.
Yes.
Great attack.
It was actually 13-all, and now it's 7 points in a row. 20 match point, 13. CHOU Tien Chen is serving. That's out.
Game.
And match, a happy man here. Added on another victory to his CV. Great match here by CHOU Tien Chen. 21-13, 21-13. As I mentioned it earlier, it doesn't really give credit, the scoreline, to his opponent of today, CHOU Tien Chen. So we will watch the last point, the match point here. And we're having that lift, and despite the fact that it was against the drift, CHOU Tien Chen here lifting this one out. And the match is over.
Well, CHOU Tien Chen really played well today, getting on attacks, mixing it up. It was these long runs of consecutive points that made the difference at the end, but CHOU Tien Chen really strong, used his cross-court slice, big smash coming through and pulls it off for a great win.
Yeah, that was a good win for him. And here we got the confirmation, 21-13, 21-13 in 43 minutes.
Singles champion here at the Singapore Badminton Open 2018, CHOU Tien Chen. Congratulations, that was a stellar performance.
Yeah, thank you for the glory to God, and thank you for Singapore fans, and thank you everyone. Yeah.
Singapore definitely loves you, but you're heading to China next week for the World Championships. How do you think this will help you going into that?
I think I will have more confidence and everybody's support. So thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations once again, ladies and gentlemen. Your champion here for the men's singles in Singapore.
So we will go to the highlights very shortly, and what a good performance it was from CHOU Tien Chen here. We saw some of his magnificent shots now and again.
Yes, exactly. He used his straight smash so well, setting up his cross-court slices. Good defense. Look at that one. Just pops it over him, but nice and steady, waiting for his opportunity. Very powerful.
Yeah, we've seen him on a few occasions, as we mentioned, blowing a little bit hot and cold, but I think he kept it well together today.
Yeah, a little bit of ups and downs, but definitely when he needed it, especially at the end, he pulled away.
Yeah, they had some good long rallies, 30 and 40 shots, I think we got up to. So we were treated to a very nice match, and here we have the draw. And this is how he did it in the men's singles. The #1 seed, CHOU Tien Chen, winning 21-13, 21-13 against his compatriot from Chinese Taipei, CHOU Tien Chen. So there's no doubt that this will help CHOU Tien Chen's road to HSBC World Tour Finals. And we are ready with the presentation, so we're going down to the floor.
Presenting the prizes, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause to Mr. So Siu San, Director of Sunlight Sports. Joining him is Miss Christine Richard, Vice President of Specialities at Total Oil, Asia Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up for the men's singles from Chinese Taipei, CHOU Tien Chen. We'd like to invite Mr. So to present the winner's plaque. Thank you, Ms. Richard. We'd like like to invite Mr. So now to present the check. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion for the men's singles from Chinese Taipei, CHOU Tien Chen. We'd like to invite Mr. So to present our champion with his plaque. And now we'd like to invite Miss Christine Richard to present him with the winner's check. A big round of applause to our prize presenters and our winners. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now our champions, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our runner-up and our champion in the men's singles, Su Chen Hao and CHOU Tien Chen.
And the next match coming up will be a women's singles, Sayaka Takahashi from Japan versus Gao Fangyi of China.